Hey, what's up Guardians, TBL here, coming back at you with another Destiny video on the PlayStation 4. It is another beautiful Xursday morning and we will be covering the inventory of the Agent of the Nine. It's time to see what the big guy brought for us this week. Now, as usual, we will be covering all of Xur's details, starting off with where you can find him this week. And this time around, the big man has set up shop in the Tower Hangar. From the starting point, head to your right and down the winding hallway. Follow the path of stairs down and then turn to your immediate right. You should find Xur waiting for you in the corner. Alright then, now let's go ahead and take a look at his inventory. Now at first glance here, I'm seeing a lot of familiar faces but no real big surprises. There's nothing too new in here, but it's definitely got its gems. Now as usual, we will be covering everything that Xur's got in here, starting off with the weapons and armor he's got for sale. And first up for Titans, it looks like Xur has got the Peregrine Greaves exotic Titan boots on sale this week. These boots famously turn you into Captain Falcon, delivering sweet justice from on high. They increase the power of your shoulder charge when you use it in the air. It in fact gives you so much kick that you can one-shot kill Sunsingers in full Radiance and Hunters in Arc Blade. Definitely a lot of power behind this one, and it's also got a great stat roll of 140 intellect. You could get higher, but it's definitely not a bad starting point. Now overall, while these boots are really fun to play with, you're probably not going to get as much utility out of them as you would something like Ruin Wings or the Helm of Saint 14. Right now, they're just not as helpful. Alright, next up for Hunters, Xur is offering the Crest of Alpha Lupi Exotic Hunter chest piece. This chest armor allows you to revive your teammates faster and spawn more orbs of light, and comes with a mid-range strength stat roll of 147. You could do a lot better than that. In fact, this is one of the more common Hunter chest pieces in the game, and chances are you probably already have one with a much better stat roll, so I would probably avoid this. But moving on, finally for Warlocks, Xur is offering the Apotheosis Veil Exotic Warlock Helmet. Oh man, do I love this thing. Activating your super while wearing this helmet will immediately regenerate your health, making it a lifesaver in PvP and PvE. It works really well with both Voidwalkers and Sunsingers. Now it's got an alright discipline stat roll of 109, it could definitely be a lot higher. But on the off chance that you'd never picked up the Veil, now's as good a time as any. It is definitely a lifesaver in Crota's in hard mode. Alright, now moving on to the weapon that Xur has for sale this week, he is once again offering the exotic fusion rifle, the Plan C. Oh man, it's actually been quite some time since we saw this bad boy. For you onlooking newer Guardians, this thing used to be a monster in the Crucible. And I actually suppose in a lot of ways it still is. It is a very high impact fusion rifle with very good range. It comes with hipfire, accelerated coils, and hammer forge, so you can swap between a crazy charge rate and a crazy amount of range. Plus it's mixed in with its namesake ability, Plan C, where charge and equip times are very short immediately after weapon swap. Basically, swapping to this weapon from either your primary or your heavy will cause it to charge almost instantaneously. And that mixed in with this gun's crazy range means you can get all kinds of cheesy kills in the Crucible. It's definitely very fun. But alright, of course we've got an exotic shard and an exotic gauntlet engram, which you can purchase and redeem at the Cryptarch for a chance at any exotic gauntlet piece in the game. Now let's move on to the strange curios here. This week in terms of weapon telemetry, Xur is offering triple primaries. It's got auto rifle, pulse rifle, and scout rifle telemetries. You can pick up a stack of 5 of these for 1 strange coin. And moving on to the Sparrow upgrade drives, Xur is once again offering the Plasma Drive and the Emerald Coil, same as usual. Finally on the Strange Curios list we have Heavy Ammo Synth, 5 for 1 strange coin. Get stocked up Guardians. And of course the last thing that Xur is offering on his list is the Material Exchange, where you can trade in 2 strange coins for 1 Mode of Light. Now it's still kind of dubious how important modes of light are going to be in the Taken King, but I would definitely suggest stocking up on them now. Who knows when you'll need them, right? But alright, that pretty much covers it for Xur's inventory this week. Nothing really too surprising in there. It's nice to once again see the Plan C on the list. You know, a lot of people still don't have that. It is a very fun gun to use once you get it maxed out. That whole charge time is crazy. The Peregrine Greaves are of course another very fun exotic, with their main problem being that they simply don't add enough to make them really worth using over something like Helm of Saint 14 or Ruin Wings. I really kind of have a problem with the MK44 stand-asides and the Peregrine Greaves. They need to have their abilities mixed or definitely improved in Taken King to really make them shine. But alright, that's pretty much it for this week's Xursday video, guys. Make sure you let me know in the comment section below what you picked up from the Agent of the Nine. We are now only a few weeks away from Taken King, and I could not be any more excited. But alright, thanks so much for watching, and if you guys like what you saw here, do feel free to check out my channel, where we'll have a ton more Destiny videos coming out soon. And make sure you check me out on YouTube Gaming. We've been holding live streams every single day here on the channel. It's been really fun. But alright, it's going to be it for this one, guys. As always, I am the Blacklink. You Guardians, stay frosty.
I suppose I